You've been asking God, why am I not seeing any results? You've been saying to God, I've been praying, I've been focused, I've been putting in the work, and I'm not seeing the results. Well, God sent me here to give you the answer. You asked the hard questions, now you're going to get the hard answers. Are you ready for your answer? Are you ready to move past where you are, to get unstuck? Because in today's episode, that's exactly what we're going to talk about. How you can move from stuck to momentum. So let's go. Welcome to Self Redemption 369. I'm your host, Shalimar Ali L, and I am so excited that you joined us on today. Today, our topic is the answers you've been seeking. So, you've been asking God some hard questions because you have been putting in the work. You have been grinding. You have been doing everything that you believe that you're supposed to be doing. But God said, you're missing something. The reason why you're stuck is number one, because your vibration is not in alignment with what you're seeking. It's time for you to shift the energy. I know your enemies have been coming for you. I know your enemies have been attacking you. That's their job, to distract you. And you have been distracted. See, you cannot focus your energy on what they're doing and focus on where you're trying to go. You got to make a choice. Either your energy is there or it's over there where you're trying to get to. So today, what are you going to choose? If you want to get unstuck, you got to shift the energy. God said, yes, you have been grinding. Yes, you have been putting in work. But your mindset is where you have to start. Right here. This is where it starts. This is where the creation process starts. Right here. See, you're stuck in your past reality. Because 1 second ago was the past. You're trying to get to the next reality that you desire. But first, before you get there, there's some needs that have to be taken care of. And the first need is to get your mind right. Because until you get this right, you cannot get in spiritual alignment so that you can get in vibration and the right vibration to receive your promise. Right here. I was watching a video and a man asked Oprah, said, you've interviewed everybody that I could possibly think about. He said, what is the key component to all the successful people that you have interviewed? She said, the component that helps people become successful is this one thing: getting clear on what you want. So many of us are not clear on what we want. We say we want one thing, but then we do something else. What am I saying? What I'm saying is you have to get in alignment. And the only way you can get in alignment is to tap in and tune in to the spirit. Get focused on what's in the vortex and get out of what you currently see. Your current reality is the past. It's what you manifested through your thought process, through your actions, through the energy that you were putting out to the universe. If you are giving your attention to the enemy, I'm sorry to tell you, the enemy is winning. So how can you shift the energy? You ask. You can shift the energy by number one, learning this key principle. Learn how to not be affected by what you see, what you hear, and what you're experiencing around you. Yes, I know that's hard, but with practice, you'll get better. See, life is like school, or the way school used to be. Not in this new No Child Left Behind era, but when they didn't pass you along, when you didn't get the lesson, that's how life is. You're asking God why you're not moving. God said, because you haven't learned the lesson yet. You have to learn the lesson so you can move past it, so you can move beyond where you are. And until you get this lesson, you're going to stay here. The first lesson you have to learn, and the hardest lesson you have to learn, is to learn how to not be moved by what your enemy is doing, because it's sent as a distraction to move your energy towards them so that they can suck your energy from you. Those are called energy vampires. They're lurking. They're looking for people to suck their energy from them because they don't have any, right? And if you're giving your energy to them, then you're participating with them and you're allowing them to navigate your reality and your process. If you want your reality and your process to change, your progress, then you have to stop giving your energy to them and start giving it to yourself. Start giving your energy to the Most High Father and Mother, which God, whatever you want to call your higher power, start giving your energy to your higher power. Tap into that. Let your enemies do what they're doing. Don't be moved by it. Be moved by where you want to go. Get a different movie in your mind. Last night I was in a training called Mind Movies. It's all about what you're creating in your mind. What do you see? See, there are self-limiting beliefs that you have that are holding you back, because deep inside of you, the reason why you're giving your energy to that enemy over there is because you don't believe in yourself. It's because you don't believe that you're worth what you're fighting for. Because if you believed it, you wouldn't have to fight for it. You will walk into it with purpose, with promise, and with energy and strength. You will be encouraged, even when things don't turn out the way that you thought they should turn out. You would know that God's plan is better for you than yours. You would know that there is a thing called divine timing. And in order for you to be in place at the right time, you got to be in divine alignment. So what am I saying? Shift your energy by shifting your focus. Focus on you, not on what your enemy is doing. Do you think that God, your higher power, doesn't see what your enemy is doing? Do you think that your higher power cannot handle your enemy? You're so busy trying to handle what your enemy is doing. And that is not your job. Get on your assignment. Let the Most High and your spiritual guides take care of their business, because your enemy is their business. That's not your battle. That's their battle. What you're supposed to be doing is creating. You were called to be a creator. You were called to step into purpose. See, God knew who you were before you came here. These trials that you're going through, the struggles that you're going through, is God's way of helping you to remember who you were before you came into your humanly form. You're greater than your situation. You're stronger, more powerful than what you're going through. There's nothing that can come your way that can stop you. There's nothing that can come your way that can block you. There's nothing that can come your way that can destroy you. There's only one thing, or should I say one person, that has the power to do those things, and that's you. You can stop you can block you, and you can destroy your destiny by the choices that you make, the thoughts that you think, and the things that you do. So the choice is yours. You can't blame anybody for where you are but yourself. Step your game up. Think higher. Rise above the situation. You're an eagle. Eagles fly above the storm. So if the eagle is flying above the storm, is the storm affecting the eagle? Think not. So be unaffected. When they talk about you, be unaffected. When they lie on you, be unaffected. When they throw darts at you, be unaffected. If you never watched in The Matrix, which is one of my favorite movies, when Neo was being trained, he was being trained to stop bullets. But the thing that got me was Morpheus told him when he had to do it, he wouldn't have to. He didn't have to stop the bullet. He caught it in his teeth and then spit it out and went to work. Listen, what God has put on the inside of you is so powerful. This is why your enemies are so riled up right now, because they know how powerful you are. Isn't it something how the people that know how powerful you are, see what I'm saying? Don't be moved by that. You see how those lights just went off like that? Don't be moved by that. Don't be moved by that. Isn't it something how the enemy knows who you are, but you don't? Imagine that. Your enemies know who you are. They know your power. They know your strength. And that's why they come for you so hard. But until you understand your power, or should I say overstand your power, until you feel it, until you know it, until you walk in it, you're going to be stuck. Believe in yourself. Get a new movie in your mind. Visualize a different outcome. Visualize where you want to go. Visualize that new reality that you're creating. See yourself there. Feel it. Enjoy it. Enjoy the process as you go and move towards it. You deserve it. You deserve it. Tell yourself that. Because see, what's been holding you back is that limiting belief that you got in the back of your mind, that you grew up with all your life, because you were told you couldn't do certain things, because you didn't get the attention that you were supposed to have, because you weren't receiving the things that you needed to help you to develop the self-confidence to move into your destiny. It was divinely orchestrated for that to happen, to keep you stuck. Because believe you me, the people that were in your life when you were growing up, they knew who you were. They knew your power. And they wanted to make sure that you never did, because they're intimidated by you. But don't let their intimidation become yours. Are you intimidated by who you are? Are you? Or are you empowered by knowing who you are? Be empowered. Be strong. Be vigilant. Move to your purpose. Move in your destiny. And don't stop. Don't give up. You got this. And most of all, God's got you. And if you got God and God got you, your ancestors got you and you got them, your spirit team got you and you got them, you'll be singing this song. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. That's what the enemy is scared of. Because when you win, your enemy is definitely gonna lose. And when your light shines, it exposes their darkness. Their insecurities come up. Then guess what? They're in the spotlight. And so they have to make a choice to either deal with their insecurities or not. And if they don't, they won't flourish either. But that's none of your business, is it? Your business and your focus is on you. Get off of them and get on to yourself. Bring up your vibration. Your vibration has to be in alignment with what you're seeking. Your vibration has to be in alignment with what you're creating. What are you creating? Do you even know? Get clear. Get clear on what you want. Game time is over. It's crunch time. Let's go. Are you ready? You owe it to yourself. Put in the work. Get clear. So as I close this segment, the answer that you're seeking is this. Leave behind your old reality and step into the new reality that you're creating with your thoughts, with your words, with your actions, with your vibration. Bring your vibration up. Raise it up so that it aligns with your creation. Because then and only then will you pass the test so that the universe, the Most High, God, your higher power, your ancestors can usher you into that place of purpose that was designed and destined for you before you even came into this world. That's your answer if you want to get unstuck. If you're tired of being in this place where you are, create something different. We're co-creators with God. We are. You want to manifest what you want to manifest. That dream that you have, don't let it die. Let it thrive in 2025. You got me? I got you. If anything I said here today resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe. And drop in the comments, what was it that stood out to you the most? I'm trusting and believing and knowing that you're going to do what's best for you. That you're going to choose you over your enemy. That you're going to step into your new reality. Create your new movie. And play it every day. Multiple times. Just close your eyes and see it play out. And enjoy the experience. Enjoy the feeling of you walking into your destiny. Enjoy it as you just imagine. Your imagination is the greatest thing, your greatest asset right now. So imagine well, because that's where your creation comes from. It's magical. You got this. Until next time, peace, light, and love.